Hey guys, welcome back. So it has been a little bit since I posted a video now, like 2 weeks, because I've got all these different projects lined up, but they're not gonna start right now, they're gonna start later. So I have absolutely nothing to show you, but there are a lot of cool projects going on in the shop right now. I just don't have enough content to show each project individually or what's happened with it, but it's still worthy of sharing. So we're gonna do something a little different today, and I'm gonna go out in the shop and just show the different projects we have going on, just a couple, not all of them, but just show a couple, so that way you guys can kind of see what goes on in the daily life at the shop, and then just show some different personal projects, probably only personal projects. That's what we'll do. So anyways, let's go. Okay, so let's start with one of my favorite projects going on right now. So it's behind us. It's what we're calling our FreeSki, which is basically a free jet ski. So let me tell the story before I show it. So basically, Dad has a friend who lives in Texas who works for a guy, and this boss of this guy had a son who wrecked the jet ski behind us. It was not able to be driven anymore, but the motor's still good. It only had 150 hours on it. The damage was not, you couldn't use it, but it wasn't terrible. So the people took it to get it repaired, but once they did, the quote on it, it was like $26,000, which is mind-blowing. That's what they quoted it at. But so insurance just totaled the jet ski, and this jet ski is just sitting here. So it's like good enough that you don't want to throw it away, but not fixable at the price they quoted it at. So they got a new one, whatever. This jet ski is just sitting. So Dad's friend called and was like, hey, do you want a jet ski? Needs some body work, it needs to be repaired, but it's free, it's yours if you want to come get it. So it's been since December, I think is when they said that. So I finally went and picked it up right before race week, drove my new truck down and got it, and then we brought it back, and Dad has been putting in a lot of work getting this to the point it's at, but it's so neat. So there was lots of body work. I'll show you where it was broken and everything, and then show like the cool paint scheme behind me. So let's check it out. I love this. This is also so exciting because that means we're gonna get more lake time, and I love the lake. So obviously this is not done yet. Like there's still pieces to be put on. It's still got to be, the black still has to be buffed and all that, but the paint is so dang pretty. So this is all paint. There's no stickers, nothing like that, all paint. So let me come over here. So this is actually the side that was cracked. So this right here, where the stripes are on this side, or the stars are on this side right here, this was all busted. So another jet ski hit this jet ski, busted it right here, busted it all the way up in here, and then this plastic cover right here was just totally broken on this side, broke the shift lever off, but everything else about it was good. So Dad spent a lot of time, well, not a lot of time, he spent a weekend and got the body back in shape. Looks super good. You can't tell side to side. This is the repaired side, this is the non-repaired side. So got it matching really well. I really wanted to show this. Actually, the reason I'm kind of making this video is because I've been posting this on Instagram, and Dad's been sharing a lot of the build, and people really love the color scheme, and I really love it too. So basically what was done is, after he got all of this repaired, he took and primered the whole ski. We had to order a new cover, so this is a new cover. Primered the whole ski, and then he did a metallic silver base, and then he came in and masked and put star templates, and then like cut them out with tape and stuck them on. I think there's like 92 stars or something, and then sprayed candy blue over the top of that, cleared that, came back in, remasked everything, and then masked the stripes, and then sprayed a candy with a yellow undertone on this, and then he unmasked the stripes, and then came in and put a different tone candy red over and covered the stripes to the front, so that way you can just kind of see them hidden in a darker red. So super happy with how it turned out. It's so pretty in the sun. I hope it shows up as good in this video as it looks in person. So he's getting ready to put it on the lift, and he's gonna buff the hole and everything. We left that, it's just the gel coat that was with it, so he didn't repaint that or anything, but he's gonna buff that, get it all cleaned up and looking really nice. All of these pieces, I don't think we're gonna do new ones on this. He's gonna pull them off, and I think he's just gonna paint these black, so to match like this. So this one looks like this as well. So he's just gonna paint that black. And then we have this new hydro turf. So it had, you know, like the little foam pad. So this was all along, you know, where you put your feet and everything. Let me tell you, this is the hardest stuff ever to pull up. It took me like hours. Dad told me to ask me if I would help, and I did, and he's like, it's gonna take forever. I was like, yeah, no way. It totally did. It was super hard to get up. But anyway, so we got this new mat. It's gonna go all along here. Got a new seat coming that's gonna be black and silver, and then he just got like little things to do now, so just putting it back. So we got all these new components. We're gonna have it back good as new. He's got to build a trailer for it because this Mama Jamma is big. It's a 3-seater, so all the trailers we found that are reasonably priced are too small, and Dad just likes to build things. So anyway, got to build a trailer, got to get that finished. He's painting a couple more pieces in there right now for the trim pieces, and then we should get to go to the lake, and I am excited about that, and I am excited about how American this jet ski is. I love it. Yeah, so see, these are the pieces, like these are the side pieces. That's the color they were, this tan color. So he's got these pieces hung up, and he's prepping those, and then he's gonna paint those. So that way they'll be black and they'll match. They'll look good. He's still got to sand and buff the ski. That's not final paint. So anyways, that's the progress on that. There's also a couple Nomad twins back here, but we're not gonna talk about those projects, not today. Okay. Here's another fun project that's a personal project. This is going to be Dad's new daily driver truck. So it's a 53 COE. He's really excited about it. He is not a patina person, but this truck is going to keep its patina and it's going to stay like it is. So I'm going to turn around and show you that. So this is going to be daily driven for him. It's going to be a fun truck. He's really excited about it, so let's check it out. Ignore the messes that have kind of got going on in the shop right here, and ignore this giant, what looks like a toilet paper stash, but it's not. It's just Dad got a really good buy on some paper towels the other day, so they're stacked right here. But anyway, so this project started last year, and it kind of got put on the back burner because, well, a couple cars take all the time. So it's getting ready to get back. He's getting ready to get busy on it. He just bought airbags for it. So let's talk about this. So he has 2 COEs that were sitting out back. One had really pretty patina, but turns out it was like a rust bucket. And then there was this one, and it did not look that pretty. I'll show a before picture. Dad is, like I said, definitely not a patina person. He is a paint person, but we're gonna keep this. And then the inside and under the hood are gonna be super nice. And then the outside will look like it does. So anyways, so basically what he's gonna do, he's got all the dents kind of straightened out. Well, the ones he's gonna get, and patched panels that he needs to, and got those rusted back how they should be. And then he's gonna come over with like a semi gloss type clear, just to bring out the colors that are here and then kind of protect what is here. So he is actually gonna do a full tilt cab. So the cab will tilt all the way forward, so that way you can work on the motor, which will actually be where it should be and be under here. So come up here and show the front. So he's got, well, let me open the hood, hang on. Okay, let's talk now that we got the hood open. So under here we have it sitting on motorhome chassis. It has been narrowed and cut and totally modified to fit how he wants it to fit. He's got the steering where it turns well and clears everything. At first when he did it, he was like, it's gonna take like 22 times to back up because you have no turning radius, but he's got that pretty much fixed now. Down here we can see, I'll come from a different angle. So this is what he's going to tilt off of. So this is actually a pretty cool thing. So I don't know if you can see, but basically he's built this bar and then this piece, and they go together, and then it's going to tilt right here. It'll all be hydraulic, so it'll be super easy to do. He's going to be working on that next. It'll be on airbags, so that it'll either go up or down from here. He wants it to literally drag the running board, so it's going to be really cool. He has a mock-up motor in it right now, or block, so he's got that sitting in here. It's actually, that's the real one for it back here, so it's actually going to be a really nice motor. It's a 520 big block, so it's actually going to be really nice when it's done. And like I said, he actually wants to drift this, so he wants to daily drive and drift it, so it's going to be a really fun truck. Should be some really cool videos to come out of it. So it's going to be sitting on, these are actually its wheels, so they are Alcoa wheels that have been cut down from 22.5-inch semi wheel to 22-inch wheels. So he's really excited about these. He found them at SEMA last year. It took forever for them to come in, but when they made it, totally worth the wait. So one of the cool parts of the truck. Under here, we'll probably, at one point he was gonna put turbos. He wanted it to have turbos, but simplified it back so it'll be a fun driver. Anyways, so I don't know what's gonna be under here yet, but it's nice. He's got the firewall all smoothed out, looking good. Got the latch working. So he's got all this under here pretty much done. When he first started this, none of this fit. The grill, the hood, everything was so rough. This piece was so beat. It took him a long time to get that how it needed to be. Then on the inside, when it's all done, it's gonna be really nice red leather interior. The inside will be super nice, super comfortable, air conditioning, all the good stuff. He wants it to be a very comfortable driver. So then also, neat thing, he wants it to be usable. So stand on that, you're not gonna bend him. That's the cool part about it. He wanted to make it super sturdy. That way if you wanna hop up on him, you can. This is not gonna be here. Obviously none of this junk is gonna be here. So he's gonna do a wood bed out of rough cut wood. It'll go on the back. The wood's downstairs. It's been drying for quite a while. Well, since last July actually, because we got it for him for his birthday. So anyway, he's gonna do a rough cut bed back here. He's gonna do beer kegs for gas tanks. Lots of cool stuff going on. He has a huge radiator that's getting ready to go up there. I'll go back there and show it. So it's just fun because he's never had that much room and there's a ton of room. So we went as big a radiator as we could go. So anyway, this is gonna be a really fun truck. Like I said, that's the motor for it. Nice, actually really nice for what's gonna be. It wasn't gonna be that nice when it started, but it turned out to be really cool. So anyways, that's the plan. The COE is gonna be a lot of fun, and I will be sharing more about this as the build progresses as we go forward from here. Just so you don't think I'm lying, this is the radiator. It is huge. For size comparison, I wear like a size 7 shoe. See? Huge radiator from Wizard Cooling. It's a super nice piece. We sent them the dimensions that we knew could fit. They designed it, sent it to us. Super, super nice done. It's a really nice piece. So anyways, that's gonna be in there. We are not gonna have any cooling issues. What's your favorite project right now? No.
The COE.
Not the jet ski?
Well, that's almost finished.
Okay, so code truck.
Yeah.
What's next on it?
Gonna do the air ride suspension.
Air ride suspension.
It'll have 4-link, big piece of tube, a giant piece of 1.5 inch with this 1.5 inch chrome moly that'll be cut into 4 pieces or 8 pieces and made into a 4-link, long 4-link part.
You're gonna drift it, right?
Drift it, drag race it, road race it.
He's gonna take it. He's gonna take it on Race Week probably next year.
It's
so
the universal truck.
yeah, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So daily drive it, whatever. And then I told them there's a couple projects back here. Oops, but we're not gonna talk about those. Yeah, I know. Twin nomads. But anyways, we're not talking about those this time. We're talking about other stuff. So back to the front. Okay, I'm just kidding. I want to touch base on the Nomad real quick. One more thing. So just so you know, that this one's gonna be cool, but the one on the other side is gonna be extra super cool. So this is some stuff that Mom and Dad have been working on. This is carbon fiber doors, trunk lid. So see, super light. So that's gonna be a really cool project. And when I can tell you more about it, I will tell you more about it, but be on the lookout. Okay, one more thing about the Nomad. We can't help but talk about it. Somebody spent a lot of time on carbon fiber work. Is a lot of work, wasn't it?
Yeah, had to build a steel front end, build a mold from the steel front end, and we built a couple fiberglass ones, and then carbon fiber one. It's not race weight, it's street weight, because it's going to be a street car. 4,000 horsepower street car, but a street car.
I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a really cool project when it's all said and done.
Give a sneak peek.
Okay, we'll give a sneak peek.
It's just a sneak peek, and it's really dirty because we're waiting on some components before we can turn that pile of tubing into a chassis.
Okay, sneak peek it is. Okay. Oh, did you just say that's enough? Okay. Okay, no. A quick little bit. That's all you get. That's it. Okay. It'll be cool though. You can't discriminate against projects here. There's also this really cool custom-made cat house that's getting ready to go to Fort Smith. So it's my sister moved out and she has a cat and this cat lived with us for like 6 months, okay? And we have a cat house like this at the house, and so Megan has bugged Dad for like 3 months now that when she moves out she needs a cat house, so Dad finally did it. That's the other project going on in here. Okay, and I think that pretty much wraps it up for projects right now. Of course, Bad Marrow is getting its typical sit on the lift treatment, you know? It's just stuck there all the time, but it's actually gonna come off today. So I got new bearings in it, and then I put a timing chain back in it. That's good. Anyway, so Bad Marrow is just kind of stuck. Jake in Texas, Jake's Performance, has my transmission. He's going through it, getting it all ready for Race Week 2.0, which we register for on this Saturday. Yeah, so soon. And then Retro's actually pretty much ready to go. So that's pretty much all the projects right now, at least the ones that we can talk about and share. So stay tuned, there's going to be more. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you did. It's a little bit different than what I normally do, but I wanted to share some of the cool stuff going on in here. So anyways, that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I see you guys next time.